Hello everybody and welcome to this channel. Now this reading is for the Gen full moon for the 28th of January 2021. Now basically a full moon brings about a climax, a completion of a cycle. It brings release, it brings healing, it brings strength, it brings a renewing of strength, a completion so that there is a accumulation of power that has to then be released. And it also brings about a release of forgiveness, or one of understanding and power. It's really a great time for individuals, groups of people to come together and just express from the heart really what's happening, and so that there can be some kind of a healing and a transference, and also moving on into newer and better things. And this new moon is a more grounded and more earthy affair here. It's because it's 8 mountains, so something deep within I believe the individual that has been there for a long while is now wanting to come out. There's also the deep hidden wisdom that's been hidden, and it's time for it to be released. And it's always a time where there's a lot of soul searching, a lot of inner introspection, understanding, a seeking of the truth. But with it comes the aspect of change. Now, whether this change is quick or slow, there is change, and the change can be one that totally transforms the individual's path into something totally new, or something that brings about such a deep, profound change in the way that an individual is thinking, that by the end of the process they become a totally new person, a new individual. And so I believe that this full moon here that has come about, the full moon for the 28th of January, the first full moon of the year, is the one about deep transformation, of preparing the way for the new year that started, that will bring a total transformation from the inside out of the individual. And this year being a 6 metal year, which deals with the mind, the process of thinking, the thoughts, concepts, is the start there, the beginning of it. So it's about transformation from the inside out, a pulling out of those deep things that's been there for such a long time and needs to be birthed. So there's going to be this transformation, this shifting, this realigning of things, of thoughts, of energy, of feelings, of such, in some ways, things that has been there for such a long time. It's almost forgotten, but it's so raw and so powerful that it's in some ways it can be quite frightening for the individuals to realize they've got such strong feelings and emotion for something that they've been wanting to do but not sure how to do. And this is a time where you're going to have to trust your inner self. You're going to have to believe in your inner self that you have the answers, and the answers are there if you are prepared to trust yourself, if you are prepared to believe and walk through and on that path of transformation. Now, whether it will be quick or it's going to be a gradual one, it all depends on you. But this process has begun, and there is no stopping it now. So what you may have been secretly yearning to do for years, maybe decades, it's going to be started. It has started, and it's going to be picking up speed more and more throughout this year now. The first full moon for 2021 is the one of the sleeping giant is now awoken, and whatever the outcome will be, it will be an interesting walk. So prepare yourself. It's time to release it. It's time to allow that sleeping giant within you to awake. I hope this video has been a help to you. Please subscribe to this channel, and you would like any more in-depth reading, then contact us. Until then, take care now. Bye bye.